Hey, it's Nevada Football League. Today we bring you the game. The Tennessee Titans playing the Philadelphia Eagles. And we have the season 27 opening game for both teams. And the coin toss was won by the Eagles. They defer. They will kick off. And the Titans will receive in the first half. Okay, kicking off for the Eagles is number 2. All right, we got a problem here. Eagles are kicking off. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Let's get it going. Got your rostered number 6. Henry's kicking off. Henry's kicking off 2, and the roll of the dice. It's going to be the kick returner number 1 right there, and that's going to be McCourtney. And Henry's kicking off. The ball travels 12. You go 12. It's going to go 62 yards down to the 3-yard line of the Titans. The Titans are going to return it. It's a 36. They roll to 36. They're going to return it 31 yards up to the 34-yard line. We went to the kick column, 30 up to the 34. Nice return by the Titans, brought down by Good and Bokens. Okay. 13:56 to play. 10-second runoff. 3:16. All right, our first handoff is going to be to Chris Johnson. Yeah, Chris Johnson's going to first carry for the Titans. He's going to run a 2 off-tackle play. They roll the 36, black and 2 white. That's 2 yards minus 1. Is 1. You go to a C4, that's a white box. It's going to be a 1-yard run, and it's going to be tackled. That was a 2. It's going to be tackled by left linebacker, left tackle Logan, and Ryans breaks the tackle, takes it down. On my game, if it's good weather, it's -1 for the home team. -1 for the visiting team on runs, -2 on the pass, nothing on special teams and quarterback sack since we have good weather. If it's bad weather, it'd be both teams affected, but since we got good weather, it'll be here. So you got a 2nd and 9, we're going to pass. We're going to pass. Your quarterback is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's going to throw down to wide receiver 4. Which is Grip. 22 on the sideline. 22 on the sideline. It's going to be an offensive flag on the second play of the game. That's not. You go down to 38. 38 is going to be 5. -2 is 3. B1 is going to be a white box. 3-yard gain out to the 38-yard line. He's going to be tackled by right linebacker Cole. Flag on the play. Let's check the flag. The flag is motion. Motion. We're going to take the. We're going to decline the penalty. We're going to decline the penalty. Oops, sorry. We're going to decline the penalty. It's going to be 14:03. Penalty declined by the Warriors. It's on the Eagles. It was a legal motion. We're going to decline it. Brings up 3rd down and 9. Oops, that one didn't work. 3rd down, that one was a 3-yard pass play to the 38. Yep. Okay, 3rd and 6 on the 38-yard line. We're going to pass. We're going to look for tight end 2, which is Walker. You got a 22 on a short pass. It's going to be a quarterback sack. C2 is going to be a red box. Quarterback sack overrules the red box. You got a 37. He's going to run for 8 yards. So Fitzgerald scrambles for 8 yards out to the 43-yard line, and he's going to have a 1st down and 10 on the Titans' 43-yard line. He was brought down by Williams. 42nd runoff, 13:27. Okay, we're going to go Johnson. Johnson's going to get the carry. He's going to run a little screen pass. They're going to throw a screen right there. There's a screen. Fitzgerald drops back, 31. Going to be 2, -2 is 0. F1 is going to be 4. You got a green 4 and a 0. It's a 4-yard gain to the 47-yard line. It's going to be tackled by Thornton and Logan. Thornton and Logan brings him down. Okay, we're going to run again, and this time it's going to be Moody. Moody's going to get the carry. I misspelled his name. You got a 1, plunge. A 12 is an offensive flag. 12 on a 1 is an offensive flag. 33, you go down to 33 on the plunge. It's 2 minus 1 is 1. B2 is going to be a circle, a 0. So no gain on that 1. Going to be brought down by Thornton and Brown. What's the flag? The flag is going to be a hold, and they will take this penalty. This is going to be a hold, and this is going to move them back. 12:33 to play. Penalty. Notify. Eagles holding. It's going to move it back from the 47 to the 37. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 16. They're going to pass. Going to throw down to wide receiver 4, which is Britt. 23 on a 9, and it's going to be a brown box. You got an E1. E1 is a white box. That's going to be incomplete. That's going to be 12:23. 3rd down and 16 on the 37. They're going to pass. Fitzgerald drops back. He's going to look for wide receiver 3. Wilson, 32 on the sideline. It's going to be 1 minus 2 is 1. You got an F1. You got a red 1 and a green 6. That's a 5-yard pickup. Back up to the 42-yard line, but it's going to bring up a 4th and 11. He was tackled by Ryan and Allen, and that's going to be 11:42 to play in the first quarter. Titans are going to punt, and it's going to be Kearns. He's going to punt it down to punt returner number 1, which is Allen. The ball travels how far? 31 on the punt column is a 38-yard punt. That's going to go down all the way down to the 20-yard line. It is returnable by the Eagles. 37 is going to be an offensive flag. That's going to be a penalty on the Titans. They rolled a 24 in the second row, and they fumble the ball. They fumbled the ball on the 20-yard line. He's hit by Jackson and Clerk. Who's going to recover? It's going to be a 38. Going to be recovered by the Highlanders. 85. I'm sorry. Washington and Stevens make the hit. Going to cover by the Highlanders. That's a 38. And the return is going to be what? 38. Going to be a 0-yard return on the fumble return right there. So first time's a penalty. They're going to challenge the ball. There's a penalty first. They check the penalty first. And it is an illegal block in the back by the Eagles. But now they're going to challenge it. And the challenge, they went, he was down. You got to be kidding me. And the challenge is overturned. So you go here, you go here, you go here, and you got, alright, you got Eagles, first challenge. First challenge. Call on field. Fumble. Recovered by the Eagles. Recovered by the Eagles. Overruled. Runner was down by contact. Alright. No charge. Time out. That'd have been big for the Titans. And then there's a penalty we got to take. Penalty on the Eagles. And it was an illegal block in the back. Moved the ball down to the 10-yard line. Wow. So fumble, they lost it. And then the Collins got it back. So that's their first challenge. That's their first challenge. Okay. 1st and 10 on the Warriors 10 on the Eagles 10-yard line. It's going to be McCoy. McCoy's going to get the carry. He's running a 14 on a pass. They're going to run a little option. The quarterback is Foles, Nick Foles. He got the starting job. They got a 14 on a screen pass. It's going to be 1. And you got an A3 is going to be a brown box. It's broken up by the Titans. Good defense there. And that's going to be left linebacker Gooden, breaks it up. What's wrong with my fingers here? Breaks it up, and that's going to be down to 24, 11, 24. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Pass. Nick Foles is going to pass. He's going to look down for wide receiver 4, which is Mala. 38 on a bomb. Ooh, that's going to be 41 yards. C1. 41 plus a green 7 and a green 41 is 48 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40. Nick Foles all the way down to the Titans' 42-yard line. He's brought down by Pollard. Oh, that was a nice play there. Yeah, all the way down. 11:08 to play. Knocked out of bounds. McCoy's going to get the call. He's going to pass. No, he's going to run. Yeah, he's going to pass. Screen pass. A 5, screen pass. 36. Going to be 6. C1, you go to C1, it's going to be a brown box broken up by the Titans. So they've had complete pass, but they're breaking them up. That's broke up by 30. McCourty, 10:56. McCourtney breaks it up. 2nd and 10 on Titans 42. Pass. They're going to throw down to tight end 2, which is Ertz. 29 on a bomb. That's going to be 55. B1 is going to be a white box. 55 puts him out of the end zone. It's going to be a booth review. 1 is overturned. It's out of the end zone. 2 or 3 is going to be a touchdown. Here's the booth review, and it's going to be a 2. Eagles score, touchdown. Ah, man, that was too fast. Too easy. Touchdown. Touchdown, Eagles. 4 plays, and they're already in the end zone. You go up here. You go here. You go here. You go booth review. Upheld. That's not good. Kicking is Henry. He's going to kick the ball. They got a 30 on the green. It's going to be a green box. It's going to be good. And we got a 7-0 lead on the Eagles. Through 4 plays, 90 yards. 9 seconds it took. 4 plays, 90 yards, took only 49 seconds. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. Yep, that was too fast. Henry kicking off to punt kick returner number 2, and that's Vernon. And the ball's going to go how far? They rolled a 14. That's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be on the 40-yard line. Out of bounds kick. Eagles Titans get the ball on the 40-yard line, 1st down. They're going to go Johnson. He's going to get the carry. They're going to go 24 on a plunge, and that's going to be a white box. -1 is 1. You got a F1. That's a 3 in parentheses. 3 in parentheses overruled the white box. So 24 are going to be brought down by Potts. And 10:04 to play. It's going to be 2nd and 7 on the 43. That's a passing down. Fitzgerald drops back. He looks for wide receiver 2, which is right. 21 on a 7. You go down there. It's a brown box. You got a D1. D1's a red box. Brown box rules. That's an incomplete pass. 9:51. They're going to pass again on 3rd down and 7. They're going to look for wide receiver 3, which is Wilson. 27 on a 7. That's going to be a 12 minus 2 is 10. B3. B3 is going to be a white box. 10-yard pass play. Goes down to the Eagles' 47-yard line. 1st down. All right. Tackled by Williams. And that's going to be 9:17 to play. We're going to go Johnson again. Johnson gets the call. He's going to run a plunge. And you got a 31 on a plunge. That's going to be 9 minus 1 is 8. D1 is going to be a white box, so an 8-yard run down to the 39-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Cole, and Williams brings him down. And that's going to be 8:31 to play in the 1st quarter. And now we're going to go with Moody. Moody's going to get the call. And it's going to be a 34 on a sweep. 34 on a sweep is going to be 3 minus 1 is 2. D3. It's going to be a white ball, 2-yard run right to the line to make. He's going to be brought down by Cox and Cole. 7:54. The sticks come out. They stretch the sticks. 1 will be short of the first down. 2 or 3 would be a first down. And first down, it's a 2. It's first down. To the head of the tip of the football is over the mark. Makes it official measure. First down. Titans. All right, we're going to go back to Johnson. He's going to get the call. They're going to run a reverse. 19 on a 4 is a reverse, so it's a reverse. It's going to be wide receiver 4, Bright. He's going to run a reverse. And it's going to be, not good. It's going to be off the QT. Odd is QT. Even is breakaway. I rolled 3. 25 is going to be a 7-yard loss. Back to the 44 on that reverse. That hurt. Tackled by Darwin. Brings him down in the backfield. 7-yard loss. That hurt. 7:15 brings up 2nd and 17. That was reversed. I rolled a 3 on the 1 dice. If it's an even odd, it's a quarterback sack column. Even would be a breakaway column. I rolled a 3. And in the quarterback sacks, it's a 7-yard loss. Now we got to put it up in the air. Gonna have trouble here. You got wide receiver 2 is right. 34 on the sideline. You go down to your sideline. 34 is a brown box. You got A1. You go up to A1. That's a white box. It's going to be incomplete. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 17 at 7:04 to play in the first quarter. Fitzgerald's got a pass. He's going to throw it down to tie it in 1, which is Stevens. You got a 38 on a bomb. That's 30 right there. Well, that's a good one. That's 30 minus 2 would be 28. You go down here. You got E. What did they roll? An E1. You go to E1. That's a red 20 and a green 28. It's an 8-yard pickup. Right down to the 36-yard line. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 9. He's brought down by Allen. You want to challenge it? The 28 yards. I'm going to challenge it. I'm going to challenge the play and say you got 28 yards. So the Titans are challenging it. 1 will be a 28-yard pass, and a 2 or 3. The play is upheld for an 8-yard. The pass. Here's the roll. It is a 3. The play is upheld. That's no good. 6:58, and they lose the challenge. Titans use the challenge. That'll be... that did cost me right there. First challenge. First challenge. Upheld. First chart. Time out of the half. That hurt. They lose their challenge, though. It's going to be 4th and 9, and they are going for it, aren't they? What's their 38? Got a lot of 38s, but I'm going for it. Yeah, we're going for it. Yep, we're going to pass. We're not punting. We're going for it. Highlanders are going for it. They're looking for wide receiver 4, which is Bright. 30 on a 9. It's going to be a 10 minus 2. It's going to be 8 yards. You got an E2. E2 is a white box. 30 on a 9 side is 8. And it's going to be 1 yard short down to the... 1 yard short. No. Oh, man. Tackled by Darwin and Fletcher. And that's going to turn the ball over at 6:50 to play. In the first quarter, that turns the ball over to the Eagles. You can challenge it. Be a first down on the 10. We got to challenge it. We're going to challenge it. It's going to be their second challenge. We'd rather have a 10-yard pass play. Yep. We're going to... No. Yep, no. Challenge it or not. No, I don't think so. I don't... Got nothing to lose. I'm going to challenge it. They're going to challenge it. 1 is a overturn. 2 is 3. It's a lost challenge. Oh. So they lose that challenge. They lose their second challenge. That's going to take it down to sweat. Oh man, that's gonna hurt. 658, 658. This takes it down to 658. Gonna take it down to, what was it? It was 30. It's gonna take it down, yeah, right down to 650. Yeah. And you're gonna lose that second challenge. That's no good. Titans, second challenge loss. They're trying to say it was a 10-yard pass play. Second challenge, upheld. Second charge, time out of the half. Titans out of challenges. Okay, gotta write that down. So the Titans are out of challenges and down to 1 timeout. So the ball is turned over to the Eagles on the 28-yard line. It's going to be not John School. It's going to be McCoy. Going to get, is this going to be their first run and play? It's going to be a 14 on a plunge. Come on. All right, you got a 14 on a plunge. That's a white box. You got an E1. It's going to be a white box. No yards gained. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Gooden of the Titans. And that's going to take it down to 6-14. They're going back to the air. And they're going to pass. And it's going to be a Floyd backing up. He's going to look for tight end 2, which is Ertz. You got a 14 on a 7. That's going to be a defensive flag. 14 on a medium pass, defensive flag. So that's still 24. They go down. They got a 16-yarder. E1 is going to be a green 6. So you got a red 6 to a green 16. A 10-yard pass play out to the 38-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Buku. And the penalty is going to be a defensive penalty. It's going to be automatic first down. Defensive hold. Penalty. First down on the Highlanders. Defensive hold. So an additional 5 yards on top of the 10 yards. Moves it out to the 43-yard line. A defensive hold. We go back to McCoy. McCoy's going to get the handoff. They're going to run a little pass and run the little screen. 11 on a screen. And that's going to be a defensive penalty again. Oh, come on, Titans. You got a 26 on the screen. The play is going to be 3. D5, which is going to be a quarterback sack. Quarterback sack takes a little over the play. 22 is going to be sacked for 4 yards. So Floyd gets sacked for 4 yards, but there is a defensive flag down. Oh, that's terrible. And it's Morgan makes the tackle. The flag is going to be illegal contact. 5:54 to play. Penalty is going to notify the play. It's going to be on the Highlanders. Illegal contact. It's going to be on the Titans. So they're going to move the ball from the 43 up to the 48. 5-yard penalty. And it's going to bring a first down and 5. So now we're going to go back to McCoy on 1st and 5. And he's going to run a sweep on a 16. 16 is going to be 7. F1. F1 is going to be a white box. So it's 7-yard run down to the Titans' 45-yard line. He's knocked out of bounds. He's going to be tackled by Edwards and Bailey. This doesn't look good for the Titans. I can tell you right now. This don't look good for the Titans. They're going to run a 25. They're going to run McCoy again. Run Coy again. He's going to run a sweep. That's going to be a 33 on a sweep. It's going to be 6. C1 is a red 1 in parentheses. Red 1 in parentheses rules. He loses a yard back to the Aries, and Morgan makes the tackle. And that's going to go 4:53. In the first quarter, he loses a yard back to the 46-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 11. Pass. Fitzgerald's already at 100 yards. 5 for 3 for 100 yards. He's going to try to hit tight end 2, which is Ertz. 24 on a 6. You go across to the 5. You got an E5. E5 is going to be an intercepted pass. Defensive E5 on a 6. Intercepted. Eagles still have a challenge left. It's going to be intercepted 33. That's going to be 6 yards downfield. He's going to return it how far? He's going to return it 35. That's going to return 14 yards. Okay, they're going to challenge the ball that it was, they're going to challenge it was a 5-yard pass play. Yeah, they're going to challenge it with a 5-yard pass play. Yeah. We're going to challenge the play. Eagles are challenged. 1 would be overturned. 2 or 3 would be accepted. It is accepted. There he goes. It was intercepted on the 40-yard line by 33. He intercepted it. It was intercepted by Griffin. And Fuku breaks it up. And they return it 14 yards up to the, they turn it to the Eagles' 46-yard line. And he was tackled by Clerk. And that's going to take the clock down to 4:45 to play in the first quarter. And they're challenged. Okay, the Eagles lose their second challenge. So both teams are out of challenges now. Yep. Second challenge upheld. Second charge time out of... No, first charge timeout. They won the first one, right? Yeah, they won the first one. Oh yeah, second challenge. First charge time out of the half. Okay, so both teams are out of challenge. Tennessee with 1 timeout. Eagles with 2 timeouts. And we're going to go with Johnson on the Eagles' 46-yard line. And you got a sweep, and it's going to go to the left side. You got a 33 sweep. 3, they run a sweep to the left side. You got a C2, and you got a 33 as a B. You got a 33 on a sweep to the left as a B. You got a C3, it's going to be a red 3, plus 1 is red 4, so minus 4 from the run. 33 is going to be 15 minus 4, 11-yard run down to the 35-yard line. First down and 10 for the Titans. He's going to be brought down by Ryan, and Allen brings them down at 4:03 to play in the first quarter. All right, now we're going to go Moody. Moody's going to get the call. He's going to run it. He's going to run a plunge, which is a 1. 21 on a 1 is going to be 1 minus 1 is 0. C1 white box, no gain. He gets stuffed right at the line of scrimmage by Logan, and that's 3:21. Oh, now we got a pass. He's going to pass. Going to be 2nd and 10 on the 35. They're going to throw it down to wide receiver 1, which is Washington. 32 on the 9 is going to be 1 minus 1 is 2. You go down here. A2 on the defense is a white box. He loses a yard back to the 36. Tackled by Spontaga and Cox. Whoops, sorry. Montaga and Cox brings him down. And that's going to be 2:42 to play in the first quarter. 3rd down and 11, 36-yard line. And Fitzgerald drops back in the pocket. He's going to look for tight end 1, which is Stevens. You got a 34 on a 9, a brown box. You got a B3. It's going to be a white box. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down again. Tackled by Cox and Cole. Cox and Cole bring him down, right? Yep. It's going to be 2:04 to play in the first quarter. Oh, come on. All right, 4th down. Titans going for it again on 4th and 11. We got to, man. Field goals ain't going to work. I'm going to punt. I'm going for it. 4th and 11. You got wide receiver 1, which is Washington. 32 on a 6. That's going to be 8 minus 2 is 6. You got a D2, which is going to be a D2. You got a red 5 and a green 6. A 1-yard pickup to the 35. Needed 11. He throws for a 1-yard pass. That ain't going to work. Fontano and Cox breaks the tackle. And that's going to be 1:52 to play in the first quarter. And another turnover on downs. Another turnover down downs. Here comes the Eagles offense. That's going to be Foles. And here we go with the Philadelphia Eagles leading the Tennessee Titans 7-0. We're going to go McCoy on a 1st and 10 on the 35. And you're going to run a draw, which is a 4. You got a 17 on a draw, and you got another flag. That's going to be, looks like on the defense, a defensive flag. You got 29. You go 29, it's going to be a green 12. And that's going to be a 12-yard run. You go to the defense. B is a white box. That's a 12-yard run out to the 47-yard line for McCoy. He's going to be brought down by Brown and Zayer. The flag is on the defense, and the flag is going to be offside. It's going to be declined. 145 penalty decline on the Highlanders. Offside. All right, come on, Tennessee. They're going to go Brown now. Eagles are going to run with Brown. He's going to run a pass. They're going to throw a screen pass. 32 on the screen. It's going to be a 12, green 12. A4 is going to be a brown box. It is broken up. They knock it down. He doesn't get anything. Good defense there. That saved some time. Yep, that saved some big yards. McCourtney brings it down. 1:32 to play in the first quarter. It's going to be 2nd and 10 for the Eagles on their own 47. Pass. It's going to be to tight end 2, which is Ertz. 24 on the 7. It's going to be 16. E2 on the defense. It's going to be a white box to 16 yards. Going to put you right down to the 37-yard line of the Titans. Another first down. Tackled by McCourtney. And it takes it down under a minute. 54 seconds to play. They go McCoy. McCoy's going to get the handoff. McCoy's going to run a screen. They're going to run a screen with the McCoy. You got a 10. 10 on the screen is going to be 11. You go to A1. You go to A1. That's going to be a white box. 11-yard pass play down to the 26-yard line. First down for the Eagles. He's going to be brought down by Wimbley. And that's going to take it down to 40 seconds to play. They're going Brown. Eagles are running with Brown. They got an off tackle at 2. 34 on a 2. 34 is going to be 3. You got a C1 on the defense. It's going to be a green 2 in a box. Green 2 gets in parentheses. It's true overrules. He's going to be brought down. And that leaves you 4 seconds in the first quarter. They got a 2nd and 8 on the 24. Eagles are going to pass. They're going to look for wide receiver 2, which is Cooper. 36 on a short pass is an 8. D1 is going to be, you got D1 is a white box right there. 8-yard pass play down to the 16. It's right on the line to make, brought down by McCourtney, and it's going to put all zeros on the board. But the officials come out with the measurement. 1 will be a short of first down. 2 or 3 is a first down. They roll and they stretch the strings. It's a first down. First down. Official measure first down. So the final play is a first down. Official measure first down. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see. 5. That's going to be good weather. All right, so we got the quarter coming to an end. That ends that quarter. We're going to move it down to the second half. Ends the quarter and switch sides, right? All right, so we switch fields. Now the Eagles are going down to the east of the field. They're on the 16-yard line, 1st and 10. And here comes McCoy. They already lead 7-0 over the Titans. And it's going to be a 25. They're going to pass to McCoy. 25. It's going to be a 14. B4. Go down to B4. It's going to be 6 in parentheses. It's only going to be a 6-yard pickup. Both teams have used their challenge in the first quarter. So it's a 6-yard pickup, tackled by Brown. And that's going to be 14:25 to play in the second quarter. And they got it going. They're going to hand off to Brown on 2nd and 4 on the 10. They're going to go to Brown, number 34. They're running a plunge, a 1. 25, it's going to be a 2. A3 is going to be a red 2 and a green 2. No gain, brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He's going to be brought down by Aries. And that's going to be 13:45. And you got, here comes a 3rd and 4 on the 10-yard line. You got Foles is 7 for 11 for 141 yards. They're going to pass. He's really got a good arm today. He's going to look down for tight end 2, which is Ertz. 33 on the 9. It's going to be a brown box. D2. You go down to D2. It's going to be a white box, and it's going to be an incomplete pass from Foles to Ertz. It's going to go 13:33, and the field goal team walks out. The field goal team walks out. That's Henry. All they need is a 10-yarder 10 or better on the field goal column. 25 is a 32, and it's up and good. So at 13:28, the Philadelphia Eagles, go up 10-0 over the Tennessee Titans. Well, at least they held them to a field goal. That's a good sign. Okay, Henry will kick off, and he's going to kick it down to. Kick returner number 2 is Williams. Not Williams, I'm sorry. Kick returner number 2 is Burner. And the kick goes to 12. You go down to a 12 on the kick column. 62. That's going to go all the way down to the 3-yard line of the Titans. He's going to return it. You got a 22 on the return. It's going to be a fumble X. Oh, that's not good. They just fumbled the ball. It fumbled on the kickoff, an X. So you got an X on the return. You got 2 plus 3 is not 5 plus 4 is 9 times 2 is 18 yards. He fumbled on the 21-yard line. 18-yard return. Who hit him? Now you who? Henry hit him. Ball's jarred loose. Who's going to recover? They got a 30. 30 is in black. Black is offense. Red is defense. 30 is going to be Titans ball. Oh, that was a close one. Tackled by, recovered by Bailey. Tackled by Matthews. Oh, that'd have been a hurt one. 13-20. Titans ball on the 21-yard line. They fumbled, but they did recover it. Ooh, that was bad. And here we go. We're going to go Johnson, 28. Johnson's going to get the call. He's going to run a plunge, a 1. You got a 22 on a 1. That's a B. C2 is going to be a white box and a B, so it's a breakaway run. Check the breakaway run. You got a 33. That's going to be 15 yards minus 1. 14-yard run all the way out to the 35-yard line. Nice run there by Johnson. He's going to be brought down by Williams. Brings him down, and it's going to take the clock down to 12:43. First down and 10 on the 35 for the Titans. You're going to go Moody. Moody's going to get the call, and you're going to run a sweep right there. A sweep to the right, 36 to the right. Going to be a white box. Minus 1 is 1. You go down to E1. E1 defense is a white box. He loses 1 yard. Back to the 34-yard line. He is brought down by Spamponia and Ryans. All right, 12:06. Second and 11 for the Titans on the 34-yard line. They're going to pass. And they're going to throw down to wide receiver 2, which is right. Number 13, 32 on a 7. It's going to be a brown box. F3 is going to be a white box on the blitz. They had the blitz on, and they didn't get to him. He throws it away, 11:52. Third and 11. Going to throw. Going to pass down to wide receiver 1, which is Washington. 33 on a 9. It's going to be a brown box. E4. It's going to be a white box. E4 on the defense. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Didn't help you out. 11:43 to play. It's going to be 4th down and 11 for the Titans on the 34. And they're going to have to punt. They're punting it down, and that's going to be Kearns. Punting down to punt returner number 1, which is Allen. The ball is a 20. They rolled a 24. You go to the punt column. 24 is a 52-yard punt and returnable. Nice punt. 10, 20, 30, 40, 52. All the way down to the Eagles' 14-yard line. 14 on the roll. They're going to return it. The return is going to be a 29-yard return on the punt return. Wow, what a nice return. All the way out to the 43-yard line. Oh, sorry. Going to return it all the way out to the 43-yard line. 29 yards and 14 is 43. Oh, man. Tackled by. That's not good. Tackled by Vernon and Griffin, and Eagles, they got good field position on that good return. 11:34 to play in the second quarter. They're going to go McCoy. McCoy has 18 yards on 4 carries. And they're going to run a sweep to the left. 35 is going to be a 3. You got a D2. It's going to be a white box. 3 yards up to the 46-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Hill and Foucault. Hill and Foucault brings him down. 10:55 to play. 2nd and 7. That's a passing down. And they're going to pass. They're going to throw down to wide receiver 1. And that is Jackson. They got a 37 on a 9. That's 24 yards. You got a B1. On the defense is a white box. 24-yard pass play all the way down to the Titans' 30-yard line. Ooh, this is not looking good for the Titans. And Paydirt brings him down. That takes it down to 10-17. McCoy gets the carry. He's got 21 yards on 5 carries. They're going to run a draw to McCoy. 34 on a draw is going to be a 1. You got a B2, it's going to be a red 2 and a green 1. That's going to be a 1-yard loss back to the 31-yard line. And he's going to be brought down by Custodio and Brown. And that's going to be tackled. 9:34 to play in the second quarter. 2nd and 11 for the Eagles. And they're going to pass. Floyd's having a big day on the air. He's going to throw down to tight end number 1, which is Clerk. You got a 35 on the sideline. That is a brown box. You got a B1, which is a white box. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Down 9:25, 3rd down and 11. They are in field goal range. They're going to pass. They're going to throw down to wide receiver 3, which is Evitt. You got a 37 on bomb. Oh, man, that's 31 yards. You got a D4. What are they going to get on a D4? D4 is going to be a brown box. Overrules the green box. It's going to be broken up in the end zone by the Titans. Broken up by the corner. Vernon breaks it up. Oh, and neither team has a challenge, so they both used all their challenges up. So it's going to be 4th down 11. That pass was broke up in the end zone. Here comes the field goal. Henry. He's going to need a 31 or better. The kick is going to be a 15. 15 is going to be 25. It's going to be wide left. He misses it. It's no good. Wide left. Oh, all right. So the Titans didn't give up any points on that drive. They're going to go Johnson in the second quarter. 1st and 10 on the 38-yard line of the Titans. And 9:12 to play. They're going to go on a draw. That's a 4 on an 18 on a draw. It's going to be a brown 4 plus 1, brown 5. It's going to be a red 5. B2 is going to be a white box. 5-yard loss back to the 33-yard line. Oh, tackled by, that was Mick Michaels, or Carmichael brings him down. 8:38 to play. 8:38 to play in the second quarter. 5-yard loss for Johnson. Okay, now we got a pass on 2nd and 15. He's going to throw it down to tight end number 1, which is Stevens. 31 on a bomb, and that's going to be an offensive flag. C1 doesn't matter. Well, that would have been a nice one. It's going to be a 35, incomplete pass. E5, what's an E5? E5 will be a QT. QT overrules the brown box. He is going to go, he's going to run for 8 yards. Oh, nice run. So Fitzgerald scrambles out to the 41-yard line. But there's a flag on the offense. Oh, yep, flag on the offense. And it's going to be brought down by Williams. What's the flag? And the flag is a hold on the Titans. 8:25 to play. 10-yard penalty walk-off. Titans holding. That's going to move the ball back from the 33 all the way down to the 23. A 10-yard walk-off. And it's going to be 2nd and 25 from the 23-yard line. Okay, he's going to drop back. Fitzgerald's going to look for tight end number 1 is 88 Stevens, 25, and you got a QT on the bomb. E3 is going to be a interception, T1 interception. T1 interception overrules the, T1 interception overrules it, right? Yep. Quarterback sack, interception overrules it on the priority, so it's going to be intercepted. Neither team has a challenge, so this one's going to be intercepted T1. So 37 is the read the dice. You got to read all the dice. 10, 20, intercepted on the 40-yard line. He's going to be intercepted by, guess who? Williams brings it. He intercepts it. The return is going to be a 16. 16 is going to be an offensive flag on the Titans. 28 is going to be 28, 13-yard return. Going to return it to the Titans. 47-yard line, a 13-yard return. He's going to be tackled by Battle. Brings him down at 8:18 to play. Penalty on the Titans. Oh, man. It's going to be tripping. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty on the Titans. And that moves the ball 5 yards closer to the 42-yard line. Eagles 1st down and 10 on the 42-yard line of the Titans. McCoy, 20 yards on 6 carries. Another turnover. That's the Titans' first turnover today. Eagles have 1. It's going to be a 34 on a plunge. That's a 34 on a plunge. That's going to be 5. D2 is going to be a white box, 5-yard run down to the 37-yard line. He's going to be brought down by McCourtney and Pollard. And he's going to take it to 7:34 to play in the second quarter. They're going McCoy again. They're going to hand off to McCoy. He's going to run they're going to pass. 13 on a pass. They drop back, went 13. They got 5. That's completed for 5. E1 is going to be a white box, 5-yard pass down to the 32-yard line. Esp Green is going to be tackled by McCarthy, and they got the sticks coming out. We got to measure for a first down. 1 would be short, 2 would be first down on the black dice. They measure it, and it's going to be 2. It's going to be official first down. First down, Eagles. Official measure. First down. First down, yeah, first down right there. First down. Okay, we're going to go Brown now. We're going to go Brown. Brown's going to get a sweep. It's going to be 35 on a sweep. You go 35, it's going to be 3. A sweep to the left. D1 is a white box, 3 yards down to the 29-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Kiel and Hoku. And that's going to go 6:15 to play. All right, we're going to pass now. It's passing down. We're going to pass on 2nd and 7. They're going to throw down to tight end number 2, which is Ertz. 39 on a 7. That's 17. F4. What's an F4? They got a QT on the blitz. Oh, they got to Ertz. They got to Foles. He's going to go down. 33 is going to be sacked for 5 yards. They got to Foles. Oh, before the pass, he gets sacked back to the 34-yard line. Tackled by the middle linebacker, Fuko. All right, 5:33 to play. 3rd down and 12 on the Titan 34. Foles is going to pass. What do you got? You got the wide receiver 1, which is Jackson. 24 on a short pass is a 5. E1 is going to be a white box. 5-yard pass play down to the 29-yard line. He's going to be brought down by Fuko. And that's going to be 4:54 to play in the second quarter. 4th down and 7 on the Titans 29. We're going to go field goal. They missed the 31 earlier. They missed the 48 earlier. This is the 36. They need 29 or better. The kick is down. 31 is 21. It's wide left again. He misses wide left again. Oh, whoa, 2 missed field goals by the Eagles. Wide left again. He missed 2 field goals, both wide left. All right, Johnson's going to get the call. He's going to run. You got a screen pass. That's a 39 on a screen. What's that going to be? 39 on a screen pass. 39 on a screen is going to be 19 minus 2. It's going to be 17. You got a defense of D2. That's a red 2 and a green 17. 15-yard pass play into Eagles territory at the 49-yard line. That was a good play. Brought down by Chung. Good play with 4:09 to play in the second quarter. They're going to go Moody. Moody's going to get the call. He's going to run an off-tackle play. 2. 32 on a 2 is going to be 2 minus 1 is 1. E3 is going to be a green 7 and a green 1. 8-yard run down to the 41-yard line for the Titans. Nice run. He's going to be brought down by Ryan, and Allen brings him down. And that's going to take it down to 3:22 to play in the second quarter. And they're going to run again. This one's going to be Battle. Battle's going to get the call this time. And it's going to be a draw, 4. And you got a 21 on a draw. That's going to be 1. Minus 1 is 0. F1 is going to be a red 0. No gain. He's going to be stuffed right there. And he's going to be tackled by Logan, brings him down. And it's going to be 2:41 to play on the 3rd and 2 on the 41. And we're going for it. And it's going to be Green on the 3rd and 2. They're going to hand off to Green. It's going to be a plunge, a 1. 38 on a 1. It's going to be 7. 7 minus 1 is 6. E1 is going to be a white box, 6-yard run down to the 35. First down Titans on the 35. All right, they got something going here. Tackled by Allen. And it's going to be 2:08 to play. We're going to go Johnson one more time. We're going to go Johnson with a sweep right there. 15 sweep to the left. 15 is going to be a red 2, plus 1 is a red 3. And green, a C3 on the defense is a red 3 and a red 6-yard loss back to the 41. Ouch, that hurt. 6-yard loss, tackled by Kenricks. 1:55 to play, 2-minute warning, second quarter. We got a second 16. We're going to pass, trailing 10-0. They're going to throw it down to wide receiver 4, which is Britt. 35 on the sideline. It's going to be a 5-yard minus 2 through. It's going to be a 3-yard pass. B2 is going to be a red 1 and a green 3, a 2-yard pickup to the 39-yard line. Not good. Brought down by Logan and Ryans. It's going to be out of bounds. 1:45 to play. 3rd and 14 for the Titans. Pass, Fitzgerald. He's going to look for wide receiver 3, which is Wilson. 28 on a 9. It's going to be a quarterback sack sideline. A5 is going to be a quarterback sack on A5. 2 quarterback sacks. What do we got? You got a 37, 8-yard run by the quarterback, Fitzgerald. He's going to scramble. 37 on the quarterback, going to be 8 yards. Takes it down to the 31-yard line. We're going to kick a field goal here. Yep, tackled by Williams. And timeout. Oh, can't call time. Yep, timeout, Eagles. That's their last timeout. 1:37. Eagles called their last timeout. Oh, okay. Eagles called their, second timeout. Remember they won one. Second charge timeout of the half for the Eagles. That leaves them with 1. Both teams have 1. Field goal. And that's going to be Bioris. Number 2, Bioris. He has to kick a 31 or better. The kick is down. The kick is a 23. It's up. It's a 38. It's bigger than 31. It's good. And the Titans are on the board at 1:32 to play in the second quarter. And the Titans go for the field goal and get it. All right. So with 1:32 to play in the second quarter, Eagles 10, Titans 2. Morales will kick off. He was going to kick down to kick returner number 1. And that's going to be Fletcher. And the kick goes 38. You roll a 38. That's going to go short kick. 47, 10, 20, 30, 40. Down to the 18-yard line. A short kick. And they rolled a 37. And 37 on the return. It's going to be a 20-yard return. All the way up to the 38-yard line. Good field position. They still have a timeout. And they were brought down by... brought down by strong safety. What do you got? Wilson and McCarthy brings them down at 1:27 to play in the second quarter. We're going to pass. Foles is 10 for 17 for 170 yards. He's going to pass. He's going to look for wide receiver 2, which is Cooper. 17 on a medium pass. Oh, it's going to hurt. 17 is going to be a 10-yard pass play, but you got a C2 on the defense. That's going to be a 29 in parentheses. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That takes it all the way. Parentheses overrules the play. 29-yard pass play. All the way down to the Titans' 33-yard line. Tackled by Sinzabars, and Wilson brings him down. And it's hurry up offense. Only got 1 timeout. Got to save it. Going to pass. 1st and 10 on the Titans' 33. And they're going to throw down to wide receiver 3. And that's going to be Avant. 37 on a short pass is 11. C3 is going to be a C3. It's going to be a white box, 11 yard, another first down at the 22-yard line. Got to hurry. Tackled by Vernon. And they're hurrying up. It's going to be 57, 47, 47 seconds to play. They're hurrying up. Here we go. Pass. And they're throwing down to tight end 2 is going to be Ertz. You got a 28 on a 7. That's going to be 19 yards. F5. What's an F5? It's going to be a white box all the way down to the 3-yard line. You got to be kidding me. Timeout right there. Oh, man. Aarons and McCory brings them down. Eagles call their last timeout with 38 seconds to go. Ah, man. Timeout. Eagles, their 3rd and final timeout. 3rd and final time out of the half. Oh, man. They're going to run it, huh? They're going to give it to Brown. They're going to run it inside. I don't know about this. They're going to go with Brown. It's going to be a 14 on a pass. They're still going to pass to Brown. 14 is going to be a 1 out of bounds. E1 is going to be a white box. 14 is 1 and out of bounds. So they got a pass, 1 yard out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Going to be brought down by Gooden. Can they hold him? That's going to go down to 24. 24 seconds to play. He was knocked out of bounds. Eagles have no timeouts. It's going to be 2nd and goal on the 2. We're going to go poke. We're going to go poke. We're going to try and get poke in there. He's going to run a draw. It's going to be a 24 and a draw. He's going to have 6. C1 on the defense. It's going to be a white box. A green 6. It's going to be touchdown Eagles. They score touchdown with 1:37. They take it in with 14 seconds to go in the second quarter. He drove it all the way down there. And they score and take a 16-3 lead. The kick pending. Henry puts it down. The kick is going to be 21. He's having trouble kicking today. 21 is going to be green, and that kick's going to go through. And Henry gets the extra point, and we got 14 seconds to play in the second quarter with the Philadelphia Eagles 17, the Tennessee Titans 3. Full 14 for 21, 230 yards. Ooh, Full is just ripping these guys apart in the air. So Henry's going to kick it away. With 14 seconds to go, you got an R1. That's going to be Fletcher. Not Fletcher, I'm sorry. It's going to be McCoy. McCourtney picks it up. 18 on the punt, on the kick. That's going to go all the way down to the 2-yard line of the Titans. A turn of 30. He's going to return at 34 yards on the kickoff return. Nice return. All the way up to the 36-yard line of the Tennessee Titans. Nice return, 34 yards. He's brought down by Matthews, and that's going to be what? 10 seconds on the clock. 1 timeout to go. Here's the 1 pass. They're just going to throw a little pass, see what happens. And it's going to be to wide tight end number 2, which is Walker, 82. Okay, and a 30 on the sideline is going to be a 10 minus 2 is 8. F1. You got a green 8 and a green 6. That's 14 yards. Down to the 50-yard line. Timeout. Oh, no, clock runs out. The clock took all the seconds. Oh, they have no time left. Tackle by Ryan. There's no time left. They still have a timeout, and there's no way to call it with all zeros on the board. Ran out of time. All right, here we go. Check your stats. And we got, all right, and we're going to go a quarter, and we're going to switch. That's the end of the second quarter. At halftime, you got the Philadelphia Eagles 17, the Tennessee Titans 3. You got stats. You got Chris Johnson has 26 yards on 7 carries. Passing is Ryan Fitzgerald, 12 for 18 for 69 yards and an interception. You got the top receiver. It's going to be Chris Johnson, 2 catches for 19 yards. You go down to the Eagles. LaShawn McCoy, 7 carries for 29 yards. Nick Foles is the question right here. 14 for 21, 235 yards. He has a touchdown and an interception. You go to the top receiver, that's going to be Zach Ertz, 4 catches for 87 yards. You go to the plays, you got the Tennessee Titans, 34 plays, 119 yards. The Philadelphia Eagles, 33 plays, 262 yards. And that is the end of part 1 of our first half, with the Philadelphia Eagles leading the Tennessee Titans 17-3.